Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a really fun video. I'm going to share with you how I curl my hair. I curl my hair twice a week because I wash my hair twice a week. And this is my go-to hairstyle. So this is the look that I'm going to be showing you today. I'm also going to be sharing with you some tips on how to get your curls to last. And this is coming from a busy mom's perspective. I barely have time to do my hair, but I make it a priority because I love the way it makes me feel. I feel so much more put together when my hair is done and curled. I just feel that much more confident. So I'm going to share with you how I do my curls fast and then how I get my curls to last so I don't have to be curling my hair every single day throughout the week or touching it up. This video is also sponsored by Lange. This company is amazing. I've been using their products for a little while now and I love every single one that I have been using. So I'm going to share with you all of my favorite products and how I use them. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is brush out my hair. My hair is wet because I just washed it. Typically I wash it at night right before I go to bed, and then I'll style it the next day. But sometimes, it really just depends, I will wash it during the day, I'll wash it and style it all in the same day. And that's what I'm doing today. And then I wash my hair twice a week, once on Tuesday nights and then once on Saturday nights. To brush my hair, I'm using the Sienna paddle brush in the color Blush, and I think it is so pretty. This is my favorite color. All of the Lange products that I have, I got in the color Blush because it's just gorgeous. When I wash my hair, usually I let it air dry for a few minutes just to kind of halfway dry it, and then I will finish up by blow drying it. My hair is all brushed out and I'm about to blow dry it, but first, before I blow dry it, I'm going to apply a heat shield. This is the heat shield that I'm using. It is by Lange. It is the Rival Heat Shield. It's keratin infused with chamomile extract and it locks out humidity, which is perfect, especially this time of year because I live in Virginia where it's pretty humid in the summers. My hair it used to be a lot curlier than it is, and then I had babies, and when I got pregnant my hair went from curly to straight and it hasn't gone back, but it's still in the humidity can frizz up and kind of curl a little bit. So this is great to help lock out the humidity and keep my hair from frizzing. And this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to spray it throughout my hair. Make sure I get the ends really well as well, and that'll just help to protect my hair a little bit. It also gives it a little bit of kind of just some oomph to it. My hair is really silky, and you would think that that's a good thing, but it's not a good thing because my hair has a hard time holding a curl and it just falls flat unless I put product in it. So you'll see what I use to help keep my curls really tight and lasting. But I also feel like just adding the heat shield gives it a little bit of texture to it as well in just a very soft, gentle way. It's not like my hair sticking together or tacky or anything. It just gives it a little bit more texture, which is going to help a lot when it comes to curling. Now I'm going to blow dry my hair, and I'm going to use, it is the Thermal Nylon Bristle Brush in Blush. And it's also from that Sienna collection. It's so pretty. So I'm going to use this to help blow dry my hair. This is the Soliel Professional Hair Dryer, and it's in the color Blush, and it also has rose gold on it. Super pretty. It has a bunch of different settings. You can turn it on high and low, and then it also has 3 different temperature settings. Really quickly before I get started with this, I don't section off my hair. I don't have time to section off my hair, so I just blow dry it to get the job done. Freshly blow dried hair. a tip that I have for when you are blow drying your hair. So I like to blow dry my hair on the hottest setting. This Lange blow dryer gets super hot, which I like that. But when you blow dry your hair or apply heat to your hair, each shaft of hair has these little flaps on it. And so when you blow dry it with the hot air, those flaps stay up, and that can make your hair frizzy, and it also just can lead to like breakage and make your hair weak. So what I do is I then, after I blow dried it with hot air, go through, change the settings. On this Lange hair dryer, there are 3 different temperature settings. So I put it back to the coldest setting, and then there's also this little snowflake button. So I hold down that button and blow dry my hair with the coldest air that I can get. And that helps to seal back down those little flaps on each hair shaft, and that makes your hair look less frizzy, smoother. So that is a little tip. Also, this hair dryer is super powerful, and so it dries your hair really fast. But I like it because it's not loud. It doesn't sound like it's a rocket ship about to take off. So it's nice and decently quiet for a hair dryer, but it's really powerful. So I'm just gonna run a brush through and kind of detangle anything that the hair dryer tangled. The last thing I'm gonna be doing is curling my hair, and I'm using the Lange Ondulate Titanium Curling Wand. It's in that same pretty pink blush color with rose gold, and this is a 32 millimeter. The first thing that I do is I section off my hair. So I come a little bit above my ears. I leave some hair above my ears, but I just section it into 2 parts and try and keep them as even as I can. For me though, since I have extensions, I have a lot of hair just kind of in the back, so I try and pick up more than I probably would if I did not have extensions. And then I'm just using this little, it's like a creaseless hair tie, and I just kind of throw my hair up there and wrap the hair tie around it. And then I brush out the hair again, just because the more tangle-free it is when I'm curling it, just the easier everything is. Like I said, I have super silky hair that does not like to hold a curl. So what I do is I spray each individual strand with hairspray before I curl it. And I use this hairspray by Lange. It is the Trios Chic 3-way hairspray. And the cool thing about it is it has a nozzle. I'll show you up close in just a second, but it has 3 different settings on it. It has light, medium, and heavy. Light is a soft hold, medium is fashion styling, and then heavy is a firm hold. So it's like 3 bottles of hairspray in one. So let's just start getting to it. I section off a piece of hair, and I make sure that it's not too thick, but at the same time I want it to be thick enough so it's not taking me all day long to curl my hair. But if I do too thick of a curl, then it won't hold very well. This is what the dial looks like up close. You can just turn the nozzle just like that to whatever setting you want. For this purpose, I just use the hairspray on the light setting. So then I just spray it lightly. I get my curling wand. I make sure that I curl away from my face. That just looks so much better. So there's one curl, and then to help it, I hold it up like this. So I just kind of like pick it up and let it wind the way it's been curled. And then I just let it kind of cool down. And I just hold it there for a second. So there is one curl. And then I'm gonna do another one just to kind of show you and give you an idea of how I use this curling wand. So I'm gonna spray it again. And then I start up at the top of the hair close to my head. And then I just wrap the hair down the wand until I'm at the very end. You also, if you're brand new to using a curling wand, will definitely want to use a glove. And then I just pick up the curl, let it wind back around itself, and just hold it there until it's cooled down. This trick of holding the curl until it's cooled down will help your curls last so much longer. So now I'm just gonna go around and finish curling the bottom half of my hair. and I've come to this side, and again, I'm gonna curl the opposite way so that I can curl away from my face. And then I just take down the top layer of hair and start curling that. This front piece is a pretty critical piece to curl, so I like to take my time on just this front piece and make sure that it is the best that it can be, because I feel like that is the first piece of hair that people really see. So my hair is all curled now. I've curled every single piece, and it honestly doesn't take me that long at all. But I don't love the look of these kinds of curls. I like them to be a little bit looser and just more natural looking. So when I'm done curling my hair, then I just go through and kind of run my fingers through the curls to break them up, loosen them up. They'll fall a little bit, and I like that. I like that look a lot better. So I'm just gonna do that really quickly. Run my fingers through all the curls. I kind of like to have just the flipped over hair, so I just tussle it a little bit, flip it over, and there it is. This is my favorite curl of all time though. This one right in front of my face is always my favorite. If I need just a little bit more volume, then I'll go through and I'll kind of tease just the back of it. I'll go underneath it and tease a little bit just to give me a little bit more oomph at the top. So just gonna go through and kind of tease just the top a little bit. And then I'll take this hairspray again and I will put it up to medium and kind of just spray my hair to keep the curls in place a little bit better. And also kind of spray it up into the roots and in the back where I've just teased it, just to keep that a little bit perkier as well. Whew, that's some big hair. So this is it. This is my go-to hairstyle, and this is what it looks like fresh after I have curled it. And it honestly doesn't change a whole lot from when I've curled it to then when I go to wash it, except it'll be a little bit greasier. To keep my hair looking as fresh as possible between washes, I use this Deja Vu dry shampoo from Lange, and it's a dry cleanser and a texturizer. So that's gonna be great tomorrow when my hair starts to deflate a little bit. I can put some texturizer dry shampoo in it, which will just help to soak up all the excess oils, keep it looking fresh, but also just add a little bit more texture to it. It's a volumizing formula. It's also a thermal protectant, which is great, and it's paraben-free and sulfate-free. Another thing that I use for texture on occasion is this sea salt texturizing spray from Lange. This is so good. I use this most often when I don't curl my hair, so I've washed my hair and then maybe I haven't even blow dried it. I'll put this sea salt spray in and it's so good. It gives so much volume, kind of gives that beachy look. Or if I'm just struggling to get enough texture in my hair and I want more of a piecey look, then I'll just spray some of this texturizing spray in my dry hair. Also, if you guys want to get up to 70% off of Lange products, I will have a link in the description box below at the very top. Go ahead and click through that link to get up to 70% off. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you, as busy moms or people with maybe just a busy lifestyle, got some ideas for how to do your hair fast and how to make your curls last. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, then go ahead and do that now. I have so many videos coming up that I'm so excited about and I don't want you to miss any of them. So Make sure that you're subscribed with your notifications turned on. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Allie_Gooch to keep up with us there on a more day-to-day basis. Make sure you guys check out Lange and click that link to get up to 70% off of Lange products. They're so good, and I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.